Hey there, welcome back to another episode of Playing Weird Games on Thursday. So, what are we doing this time? So, the last episode I did of Combined Arms actually got, views, comparatively to what I do. I actually got a comment, which that always makes my day. But, I was playing this on the assumption that, most people have already, played Command and Conquer and are familiar with it. Um, so I'll play a random game with Eagle here, and really kind of I might get killed. I still lose games to easy AIs. I'm by no means like an authority on combined arms, but I do know like some tips and tricks just for Command and Conquer in general. We're not gonna set that. But I was just gonna cameo some of the easier factions to play. We'll start with Eagle. I don't know how many I'll do, but we'll try it out. I did already find a map. I wanted to kind of show what hover things and naval units are doing. Like naval units actually really changed the game. Um, Especially submarines. Like they're kind of a headache to deal with. But let's see what we got. I didn't set an actual start location either, and I'm again doing my own custom things. Well, these are just the preloaded, so we'll play with that. You should definitely play with some kind of fog of war. Um, because that is part of the game, like scouting around. I don't like when the fog grows back, but you can totally play with the whole map reveal too. Like there's nothing wrong with that. I forgot to build a barracks. You usually want to close at least your construction yard off with these walls. The enemy, especially if it's like a real person, man, like they will try and get engineers into your buildings and capture them. So concrete walls are super helpful. Refinery, and definitely want to scout around depending on your vision settings. I have no idea where my enemy is, and that is handy to know. I really struggle using infantry too. Like there's stuff down here, like you can kind of micromanage them. The one thing is the where is it? There it is. Scatter. Control X. It'll scatter them. So if you're getting like bombed or run up on with like some vehicles, you can kind of move them out of the way. Let's go with the power plant. I usually go into a weapons factory, but probably gonna want some base defense here pretty soon. It's down here. Oh, they must be over. Oh, yep, there they are. That is Nod. Yep. All right, now we know. We'll leave some guys hanging out to Legion. I'm not familiar with them. Hackers, battle tanks. So they've got like GDI armor and whatever a micro tank does. I'm not sure what speed setting this is on either. Like I said, this is just the standard preloaded, like settings. There's a bunch you can tinker around with. I should have gone in there and showed that a little more. Well, I did that on the last episode, I guess. No, I guess it doesn't say here. Like when you're playing StarCraft, you almost always have it set on fastest settings. Command and Conquer is just kind of slower in general. All right, we got that war factory. Go back and do another power plant. You really don't want your power to go down. First thing I always build out a war factory. Boom, harvester. You really want to stack that eco up so you can start spamming units. They're probably gearing up for an attack. They really like to send a bunch of rockets and some light armor. Let's see what we're doing. Huh. They're not super active. Alright. See, like, that was just bad on my part. Like, I was doing all that up here, and like I had that power plant ready to place. I didn't have the comm center building. It's just like you've got to be really active between micro and macro on this, especially how the buildings build in like all the Command and Conquers. What are they doing though? Yeah, there they are. They've got an engineer. They're about to come in here and try and steal something. Not advanced. The regrown Shout of War is going to really throw me off. I'm not used to that. But once we get that comm center, we can get like a spy satellite. Or, no, it's the recon sweep. Those are really helpful, especially on these settings. Okay, this is a tiny, tiny map. Okay, now you've got like a choice here. You can like kind of tech up, or I'm going to personally go into a little more econ. But to do that, it's going to leave us open to an attack. So I really want to know what they're doing. I want to catch any kind of move out from their base so I can be like ready for it. Because I've got like an anti-personnel guard tower and like 5 basic dudes. But it'll pay dividends once we get our econ set up. Because what, you think they'll attack all the way around here? I think we'll be good to just go out this way with some refineries. I think they'll attack through here. He picked off that sniper. It's almost time to set up some anti-air too. The AIs run like suicide missions like all the time. Air in this game. Like I played a game last night where I just massed hover MLRS, and they just strafed me with MiGs, just picked them off. Like I couldn't even click them fast enough. And it's just like a weird hitbox you've got to click. There might be some kind of like attack move actually. Yeah. Okay. So Control A. Hey, that's actually really good to know. So Control X. Scatter them. Control A. Attack move. Alright. Cool. Now we can start building some hover MLRS. We'll get some distractions going. See if we can't pick some stuff off. Like that commenter mentioned too, like I didn't even realize it, but like there's so many units in this game and I just mass up like one. So we'll go into something else after these 10 hover ML. Oh, they're about to move out that way. This is big on GDI 2. You can pick one of these 3 and like specialize. I always go into seek and destroy it. It lets you move faster, speed and weapon range, which is perfect for the hover MLRS. Oh, which way are they literally going to go all the way around like I just assumed they wouldn't? Those sneaky snakes. What was that? You pick off another engineer or something? Got me a little paranoid. Oh shoot, you can actually direct where that goes. I always forget about that. What are they doing? This is like bizarre. That was a pretty good scout. Alright, yeah, they're definitely about to move out. I think they'll come that way. See, this is stressful for me just versus like an easy AI. I can't imagine like taking on multiple brutals or even going PvP. Like a good PvP player in this game would be like horrifying. I don't know, I just always have fun playing these skirmishes. Totally fine with it. Alright, see what we can do here. Alright, yeah, this isn't that bad. That is. Those flame towers. Or, they were flame troopers. We should be alright. Gotta be careful with the rocket artillery. Like, they're really mobile. But, I mean, they go down fast. No, oh. That's not great. Alright, we need to roll out, dude. See if we can do something with these 3 hover guys. Drop in some reinforcements to help them out. We might not get too much done. I don't have them totally upgraded yet. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Not bad. Oh, those dogs. Alright, we need to skedaddle. I didn't realize I sent those guys with me. We can pick off some more of these recon bikes. We need to get out of here. They're probably, yeah. Okay. Where's all my money going? I'm just building the hover guys. Oh, jeez. Yeah, there's the helicopters. I'm actually not doing very well. Not at all. That Vulcan is saving my bacon right here. I screwed up. Oh man, I should have put my refineries more in that direction, or I'm gonna send them over here. Those are rich minerals, but they were all just mining like right here from this tiny spot. That's why my dang I don't need that repair facility now. I should be teching up, man. What's going on over here? Microwave tank. Oh, dude, I think I've totally just cooked myself. Another thing is, don't forget your control groups. See, I've got my infantry and my Vulcan on 1 and my hover MLRS on 2. They've got me properly spooked. Strange. I wonder why you can't build up that way. And we don't need that anymore. Or that. Actually, we do need that. That recon drone's still a ways off. See, this fog of war is messing with me big time. We need to tech up ASAP. Kind of surprised they've not sent some like high-tech like tier 3 ship at me yet. See if we can't pick something off, catch something out. Gotta be active. Oh, yeah, that's why it's on some weird setting. You can only build around your construction yard, and I'm not sure if you can move it. Oh well. Get those AA guns. Yeah, who? Hackers? I don't even know what hackers do. That's good, that's good. That should stifle their economy a little bit. I don't know how many... I think they've got several harvesters, but... Is that going to send me over? See, down there it's minus 50. It's in the white, so no, it won't. If it'll send you over, it'll be like a red energy. Okay, I think this kind of is lucky. I think they've sunk a lot of money into, like, their ships. Okay, those microwave tanks hurt. They've got the Tab Core missiles. Get out of there, buddy. Those dang stealth tanks, man. Get some more infantry going. Would you even say this is harassment from the hover MLRS? This is just like a straight up attack. You know, I was just trying to move in and pick off some of their econ. But like, oh, that super weapons are on. I need to end this. I'm not trying to play around with getting nukes. Are they attacking me? No. So you can direct which way goes down. There's another Vulcan here. Nice, nice. Should be able to upgrade. See, I keep forgetting to place buildings. Like my micro and macro are just like atrocious in this game. Get the hypersonic missiles first. That's a big upgrade for the rocket artillery. Pick that guy off while our infantry gets up here. Now let's move back in. Alright. They might have... No, I took out their war factory. A little worried about cyborgs, but I think we're good, man. Those Vulcans are really nice. I think those will be easier to hit air with. But like, I've got rocket troops mixed in here too. I'm not playing around with air again, man. I got kind of mad last night with those MiGs just blowing up all my hover MLRSs. But this hypersonic missile upgrade down here, that thing is really good. And you can go into another tier of seek and destroy. And oh, it's a Venom. It's trying to attack move that guy. Maybe not. See, dude. Oh man, they've got an ICBM submarine out there. See, I just lost like everything, man. This. What is this? Well, that went all right, I guess. I guess I should get some patrol boats for those ICBM missiles. We'll get a silos too, yeah, why not? And we need we need that upgrade center so I can get some hover mammoths. I don't think they can rebuild, man. Like, their war factory got taken out. They don't have a construction yard. What can they build? Cyborgs and helicopters? I've got a sub base, so I've got to watch out for those ICBM missiles. That would just be devastating if they got in on like my actual base dropping those things. Like, it just totally wiped out my infantry. Get to keep my Vulcan, though. That's nice. Yeah, look at... That's not good. That's where all their money went. They just chilled out and built a ton of submarines. Like, if they send those nuke subs over, there's nothing I can do. These hover guys, they'll get like absolutely eaten alive by those things. Even like mammoth tanks were oh man, we've got to find that sub pin. Yeah, it's just like a direct like freaking nuke hit. It was kind of frustrating actually. That wasn't even one of the nuke subs. That was just like a regular submarine. And we've got Banshees. Like a Rumba. Yeesh. Gonna work on some. Nope. We're about to work on some mammoth tanks. Um, Probably should get some air too. We'll send in some bombadiers. Those are upgraded jump jet troopers. One thing I haven't been doing is the more production facilities you have, the faster things build. I thought I had them with the hover guys, but I did not. So I think it didn't appear like they've got a bunch of anti-air. And as far as I know, those submarines cannot shoot ballistic missiles up. So we'll try a different approach. Where'd my Vulcan go? There you are. I'm kind of surprised that guy even lived. We can't really use infantry. Because at this point, I'd usually just mass up some zone troopers and march over there. You can pick between advanced radar or a drop zone. Drop zone gives you like a credit bonus. Advanced radar gives you like another tier of seek and destroy. So I want my units moving as fast as possible, especially with these nuclear submarines like bombing me. Oh man. I thought I had this a while ago. Can these guys detect? They can. Alright, bombadiers, let's go. I don't think I want to destroy any obelisks because I think their power is like low. Let's go on the hunt for some of those submarines though. Those things are just such a headache. They should be totally crippled, but every time I've gone in there, they've just like routed me. Yeah. Okay, let's try and end this. I'm making this more difficult than it is. Look, I don't think they can even shoot up. They might be able to get some rocket infantry, but I think these bombardiers can take them. Set the, yeah. See, silly, silly, silly. What else? That should be it. No, I gotta get that submarine pin. Yeah, these bombardiers are really good. It's not something I use a lot. It's not usually my first choice for a solution, but here it worked out pretty well. Didn't even have a chance to use any submarines by the time I got my... I probably could now, but the game is over. Might not be on short game, so I might actually have to destroy all their buildings. Oh, we gotta take that out. I really kind of messed up. I don't know. It's not that big of a deal to play on just like the standard settings. I'm just not super used to it, but we did all right. We didn't like die horribly. We totally could have if if they had moved those nuke subs in. Like we would have been. There's not a lot I could have done at several points in this game. Like these hover MLRS just. I even had like mammoth tanks in one game trying to fight like submarines in the water, and it just like that's not the best approach. I think naval versus naval or like using air is the best approach. But yeah, that was Command and Conquer Combined Arms GDI Eagle faction. Didn't really use any mammoth tanks or naval. We did use the hover MLRS and some infantry. Vulcans to some extent, but those bombardiers really saved the day there. I don't think we would have easily broken through their base without the bombardiers detecting those submarines. All right, hope that helped. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.